suspicious minds, and we can build our dreams in suspicious minds. So if an old friend I know drops by to say hello, would I still see suspicion in your eyes? Here we go again, asking where I've been. You can't see the tears are real, I'm crying. We can't go on together with suspicious minds, and we can't build our dreams on suspicious minds. Oh, let our love survive. I'll dry the tears from your eyes. Let's don't let a good thing die. When, honey, you know I've never lied to you. Yeah, we're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Why can't you see what you're doing to me? When you don't believe a word I say, but don't you know I'm caught in a trap? I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Well, don't you know I'm caught in a trap? I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Don't you know I'm caught in a trap? I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Don't you know I'm caught in a trap? I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. I think that's enough. The original, of course, studio recording repeated that last half verse 6 times before it finally faded out, but that seemed like enough. That was Suspicious Minds by Elvis Presley, and I played that for a request from a friend of the Morristown Uke Jam. And I played it straight from the charts of the Morristown Uke Jam. So take the link in the video description, download the free ukulele song sheet, grab your own ukulele, and you can play right along with this video. And if you're going to be anywhere near Morristown, New Jersey, come out and play with us. Now in just a moment, I'm going to do a tutorial on everything I just played, and at the very end, I'll do a slow motion close-up play along that you might find helpful. But right now, hey, if you like the video, please like the video with a thumbs up. If you want lots more, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and if you want hundreds more free downloadable ukulele song sheets, each with a link to its own free video tutorial and play along, then check out our Dropbox and then come play with us. Okay, confession. I did have some stuff, easy stuff, that adds a lot of panache that I didn't write into the song sheet because I just couldn't find a way to do it without it looking too cluttered. So let me show you right now. Starts with a G, right? I'll go into the strum in a moment, but from the G to the G suspended fourth is just from there to that. Just drop your pinky. So that's the intro. G, G fourth, G, G fourth. And you know what? The first line of each verse, that's what I'm doing. Even though it just says G, I'm actually doing caught in a trap. And I'm doing the same thing on the C. From a C to a C suspended fourth, drop your index finger on second string, counting from the floor, first fret. That's it. That's it. First line of each verse, I'm doing that with the G and that with the C. From G to G suspended fourth and C to C suspended fourth. All it takes is, you already got your C, drop one more finger, and it adds a lot of style, a lot of panache, and makes it also more realistic or more authentic to the original recording that we love. We kind of want to be reminiscent of that, unless you're going to go in an all different style or something. But so, all right. That's the only thing that I added that isn't in the song sheet. But now let me go over that strum. So I called it a quick light strum. Okay, it is, because if you make it too, I mean, it's fast. It's a quick strum, and if you do it too strongly, it's going to sound like you're trying to power rock it. You know. No, it's not like that. It's a real light thing. So it's got a 4 beat to it. 4 meaning in the front, right? Instead of a backbeat, instead of being a or something like that, it's in the front, and it's an even one too. It's not. I was just playing a bouncy strum. It's not that. It's even, like a second hand of a clock, just keeping going, right? But so I paused after the first strong down. And then the emphasis is, again, first and third down. So 1, 2, or sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I believe I followed that pretty much all through the song except for the bridge. The bridge switches to a slow, I called it a slow, painful, because the person who's singing this is in pain, right? So a slow, painful 3/4 strum. The bridge changes, so I'll go over that in a moment, or I'll go over that when I get to the bridge. But for the rest of the song, it's the strum that I did was exactly what I just showed you. So now, as far as the chord transitions go, so we start with that G to G suspended fourth. That's the intro, and it goes right into the verse, right? Sorry. The way I do it, generally speaking, I'm going to use my ring finger on that C. And then drop an index finger for the C suspended fourth. I can't walk out. Now I'm going to go up to a second position D. That little tiny superscripted number means second position. In other words, here's a D. This also is a D. And this, and this. Those are all Ds played up the neck. Right? So when I have a superscripted 2, that means I'm going to play a second position D. But always, always, always in those situations, if you're a stark raving beginner and you don't want to work that hard, or you have trouble with bar chords, but you could do a D, whatever, you can always ignore the superscripts and just play a D. Always. It'll be the right chord. Right? It'll have more panache if you can play up the neck. But if you can't remember what that is, what's a third position D? I don't know. Just play a D, and it'll be the right chord. You could do that. Okay, but so I went from C here to drop my index finger to bar the second fret and drop my pinky on that. That's for me, that's the D, second position D. And then I use my middle finger on the C. Because I love you too much, baby. So from the C, with the middle finger, I just slide down 1 fret and drop the rest of the G. And then again with that, the third line. So I get to the first and third lines that I do that from the G to G suspended fourth and from C to C suspended fourth. So this is the same thing. Why can't can't you see what you're doing to me? When you don't believe a word I say. And this is kind of a step down. I go from D to C with my middle finger, and then I drop the B minor. I'm going to use my index finger for that bar again, and I use my ring finger to finish the B minor, and then the index finger is already in the right place, back to the D. So and then middle finger on the C. This is the chorus now. We can't go on together. From there, my middle finger can stay stuck to the ukulele. I just slide down one fret and drop the G. We can't go on together. Back to a B minor. Again, index finger is barring it. With suspicious minds. And here's one of those places where I'm using those up the neck chords, but it's not hard, and it adds a lot of panache. With suspicious minds. Right? You could do, it's correct, but if you step up, it adds that, like, drama, right? So all I'm doing is, second position C is a B flat shape on the 3rd fret. And then I've already got it. All I have to do is slide that up 2 frets. And then I go up two more frets. My ring finger is already in the right place. I'm just going to drop a bar. That's my E minor. All the way up there. 5th position E minor. Woo! I was already right here, so if you can do the B minor to begin with, you can do that. And in fact, from that 7th fret E minor, I'm going to slide right back down to the 2nd fret for a B minor. So it's with suspicious minds, and we can't build a dream. So right from the 7th fret down to the 2nd, on suspicious minds, and that's it. And then, but then the end of the 2nd chorus, second time you do the chorus, second time you do the chorus, you're leading into the bridge, so it's different. So, unsuspicious minds, and all you're doing, again, you got the B flat shape, you slide it up 2 frets to the 5th, 1 more fret to the 6th, that's a D sharp, and now I'm on the E minor. But now I'm going to do, I called it a slow, painful 3/4 strum, 3/4. All I'm doing is that's it. The emphasis is on the first of 3 down strums, and you almost can't make them slow enough. I usually play too fast. But slowing it down will create a contrast with the rest of the song. The rest of the song is high energy and passionate. And now he's just like exhausted and defeated. So it's... Oh, let our love survive. I'll dry the tears from your eyes. Let's don't let a good thing die. When, honey... You know, I've never lied to you. And that's the end of the bridge. And that's it. That's all the chord transitions and all the strums and everything. So now I'm going to play from the intro through the first chorus. I'm going to pretend that was the 2nd chorus so that I can go straight into the bridge. And I'm going to do all of that close up on my left hand in slow motion, so that you can play along and you can see how I'm making every single chord transition, if you like. So here goes, in slow motion. 5, 6, 7, and... We're caught in a trap. I can't this too slow, aren't I? Being caught in a trap, sorry. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Why can't you see what you're doing to me? When you don't believe a word I say, we can't go on together with suspicious minds. And we can't build our dreams on suspicious minds. Bridge. Oh, let our love survive. I'll dry the tears from your eyes. Let's don't let a good thing die. When, honey, you know I've never lied to you. Yeah. Haha, that's it. See you Wednesday. Bye.